Okay, listen up, guys. Because this is how the story really goes.
I'll be right back.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Ever played Skin the Cat?
Someone's in the back seat! Tell me where you are, John!
Wolfman's got Nards!
Hi guys, my name's Barry and welcome back to the channel. Now before we begin, I know that this is probably the most far-fetched theory in all of theories involving Scream. So please don't take this video seriously. This is just a bit of fun. If you manage to get through the video, then hopefully you can comment normally, but I know that some people will leave comments down below before even watching the video or never watching the video and only focusing on the thumbnail. The thumbnail is just to get you watching the video and then discuss after the video. But anyway, Rebecca Gayheart in a Scream movie, a future Scream movie, not as Sister Lois but as Brenda Bates from Urban Legend. How does that sound? Now I know that we've had versus movies in the past like Freddy vs Jason, Godzilla vs Kong, and they're all far-fetched, and this would also be far-fetched, but if you line them all up you would maybe consider an Urban Legend versus Scream movie as being the least far-fetched, and the reason for that is because it's grounded in reality. You've got this character, Sister Lois from Scream 2, played by Rebecca Gayheart. She's at a university, she's at a college, whatever you call them, from whatever country you're from. She's at a college and her name's Lois, but as you can see in Urban Legend, her name is Brenda and she goes to Pendleton University. She goes to another college and then she goes to another college as someone else at the end of Urban Legend. So she could potentially be the same character playing different names in order to get away with murders from different campuses around the country. And if you do that, you could also implement Sister Lois as being one of the unknown killers from Scream 2. Maybe it wasn't just Mickey, maybe it wasn't just Mrs. Loomis, maybe there was a third killer, Sister Lois, aka Brenda Bates from Urban Legend. She doesn't die in Scream 2, she doesn't die in Urban Legend, so you don't have to have them set in any specific order. I know that Scream 2 came first and then Urban Legend came after. If you wanted to do it that way, you certainly could. She could just jump from university to university. What you could do in this idea would be to explain the scenario, make sure everyone knows that she's the same character from both movies, from both franchises. Once you've established that, you can then move on with her character being the same character again, going to a different university and killing other people. Now obviously Rebecca Gayheart is older now, she doesn't have to be a student anymore, she can now be a university lecturer and then bounce around universities and go off killing people again. I think it'd be a strange, far-fetched but brilliant idea.
It's beautiful. It's so fucking clean, isn't it?
Now the initial idea didn't come from myself, it came from one of my subscribers on the channel who mentioned Rebecca Gayheart was the killer in Urban Legend, and I said to myself, yes, of course it was, but then I also said, wait a minute, she could easily play the same character in Urban Legend as she did in Scream 2. I know they've got different names, but like I said, she obviously changes her names when she goes to different universities. Scream 2, the university in Scream 2, her name in Scream 2 could just be one of her aliases. I think it's a brilliant idea, simple yet effective. So what are your thoughts on that, guys? I know that a lot of people love versus movies, Freddy versus Jason, people want to see a Michael versus Pinhead, Megan versus Chucky. All of those types of movies, I don't like them. I think they're all terrible ideas. I think Freddy versus Jason worked, but it was still a terrible idea. If you execute it in a reasonable way, then it might work, and I think that's why Freddy vs Jason just ticks some of the boxes for me. But with Ghostface or Scream versus Urban Legend, it sounds daft, it sounds stupid, but if you can get a connecting character between the franchises, it could work, and I think that connecting character is Lois, aka Brenda Bates. Anyway guys, that's enough crazy talk for today. Leave those comments down below, let me know what you think. Do you think that would be a good idea? As always guys, thanks a lot for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.